Alrighty, today we are going to be talking about link leveling, some of people's favorite discussions here on Dokkan. You've probably heard your favorite Dokkan YouTuber talking about how they like to farm link levels and why it's so important. It's one of their favorite things to do. And you might be asking, why is it important? Why do I need to do this? And what are the methods that I can do to link level my characters in fast ways, slow ways, casual ways, whatever it may be? Well, in this video, I'm aiming to explain multiple things. One, why you need to be link leveling. Two, the methods that you should be using to link level. And three, the fastest ways to go about it. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stick around. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like before you go. It greatly helps out the channel. And with that being said, let's get into today's guide. So the first step to link leveling is understanding why you need to be doing it. Now, you might be asking, like, why is this so important? Why should I care about this? Well, it's very helpful for you when you're trying to beat difficult content within Dokkan because it just simply makes your characters better. Now, do you need to have every single character that you ever use at link level 10, every single one, all the time to succeed in Dokkan? I think the answer is no, but you definitely want to prioritize your best characters, your anniversary LRs, your overpowered units. You want to make sure that they are at a high link level rate, right? Because if we look at something like Kamehameha, you can see that the link skill level effect is attack plus 10%. But if it's at a lower rate level than 10, that percentage could be more like 5%. It could be 2%, right? It just depends on what the link level is. But if we look at a character that is a little bit more better of an example, if we go to somebody like Fusion Zamasu right here, if we go to Big Bad Bosses, you guys can see it's attack and defense plus 25%. But if it's not if it's not at link level 10, it's going to require an HP threshold. So you're going to have to go into a turn with a certain amount of HP in order to obtain this link. So for your good characters, like your LR Merge Zamasus, like your Super Vegetos, like your Go Tanks, etc., 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 right? You're going to want to make sure that these characters have high power or high link skill levels because it just makes them better, right? This is really important to have the maximum performance available for your units, right? What helps make up for a lack of dupes? High link levels, right? Is a link level 10 character going to be better than a 79% character at 55%? No, but it's going to make them better than what they would be at link level 1. So I think that is very important. And the second step to link leveling and explaining why it is so important is the fact that it gives you extra attempts in events. So you guys can see here, for link level orbs, we'll be coming back to this later, but you guys have 2 attempts in here, right? This is really important because limited attempts are very cringe, right? But for events like this, it makes sense. The Roshi event, more on that later, right? But if we go to difficult content that has attempt limits, we also can go in here and anywhere that has attempt limits, I'm not sure off the top of my head which ones would. Here we go, the Goku Story Edition. You can see I haven't even done this on my global, but you guys can see, like, we get 6 tries rather than 5, and that's really helpful because you could have that 6th run where you get lucky and that's all you need. So you really want to make sure that you are doing this because not only does it do that, it gives you extra attempts, it also gives you the ability to get extra drops when you're doing Dokkan Awakening Medal grinds, character farming grinds, all of these important things. So that is why link leveling is so important, and you need to make sure that you are at least doing some of it, right? Now, we need to go over 2 methods in this video for link leveling. Let's start with the first one, which is going to be the method for casual players who do not have a ton of time to invest in the game. This is how you're going to be able to link level at a good rate and spend maybe 10 to 15 minutes on the game a day at max. Okay, so if you are looking for the more casual route for link leveling, this is your destination. The Roshi event is going to be a very nice way for you to farm up your link levels at a very passive rate where you need to get on the game, log in, and then play it twice a day, every single day, or whenever you're just on the game, do this really quickly. And it has a very high link level rate. It gives you Zenny, it gives you Kais sometimes, statues. It's just a very nice stage for you to farm up your link levels at a very passive rate, right? So what you want to do is you want to take 6 of the characters that you want to link level and you run this event twice per day. It takes about 35 seconds for you to run. So if you have a minute or 2, just hop in here real quick and get this done twice. This is a very good way for you to get your link levels done. I'm pretty sure not all of the characters on this, I think Zamasu is done, but that just might be the friend support. I forget off the top of my head, but it doesn't really matter. So what you want to do, just take 6 characters that you don't have link leveled, bring them in here, and you guys saw that bonus right there. That's the power level bonus. So unfortunately, we didn't get any links right there, but this is the event that you want to do. You want to be running this twice per day, and this is a very nice way to kind of sort of casually and more passively grind your link levels. You don't need to sit here and farm quest mode all day in order to get this done. So ironically enough, we set our record at 34 seconds here, and that gave us a good chance for a link level. So you want to do that twice, and then you get stones for clearing this every day. You guys can see there's a pretty good amount in here. So You definitely want to make sure that you are getting on that and getting your power level up to the point where you can do that twice per day, because it'll make those missions go faster. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about in here is the once every 7 days master it, right? So the Go 10 and Trunks event, if you will. This is a very nice little event here that gives you link skill orbs. Now, link skill orbs are something that you can get from missions, from exchanges, from this event right here, and this is going to allow you to manually link level a character that you want with an item, right? This is going to allow you to take the link, pick it, and then go up. And there are 3 types of currency. We have the small, the medium, and the large. Now, the rainbow ones, they don't give out very often because that's a guaranteed link level 10. Those are a little bit more confined to or relegated to the shop. And I would not recommend that you spend money on this game, and you don't need to in order to link level your characters. I would definitely advise staying away from that. Unless you're super dedicated to the link level grind and you don't mind spending on this game, then you can do that. But again, I'm not going to recommend it. So this event right here is going to be very good for stacking these items up right here. You guys can see we didn't get a power level bonus right there, but small and medium for these are very nice as well. This can allow you to skip the grind at the beginning and make things a little bit less tedious. So if we take those items and go progress a character, this is going to be the best way for you to go about it. So now we go over here, we come out, and then we go over to the growth tab and we go to the link skills. So if we wanted to, what's like a character I have like fresh out of the box? There's probably a ton on my account. Yeah. So if we go right here, if we wanted to link level 10 this character, this is what we can do. We can go all the way up to level 9 just using these items right here. You guys can see that I won't have enough large ones in order to do this, but I can do this. And essentially what this would do is save me the process of doing almost any work with link leveling, and I would already be done. So you have to keep that in mind. I would recommend doing this for characters that you plan on using. So like if I had just pulled this Super Vegito, right, this would definitely be a character that I would want to use them on, because I want to get them I want them to perform at the max level as soon as possible. So that is going to be a very good way for you to do things passively. And the last thing for this is going to be the method of finding a link level stage, and 35-6 tends to be the best area for this. And you just want to run your boosts on this stage. Make sure you don't need to play it all day, just run your 3 boosts, and I think that would be the way that I recommend doing it. So for those who want to link level passively, this would take you all of maybe, again, 10 to 15 minutes every day. If you want to even do it every day, you don't have to do your boost every day if you don't want to, and just do like the Roshi event. That's only going to take you a couple minutes. So that's definitely going to be the fastest way for you to level up your characters in this specific section. Let's go ahead and move on to the more, for people who want to grind quest a little bit more frequently, we're going to be moving to that method now. Okay, so just in case you guys skip to the section for a little bit more hardcore grinding, just quickly, make sure you do the Roshi event every day. Make sure you're getting your link skill orbs from this event. But now we want to head over to the quest mode and focus on stages that you want to grind every day. Or you just have something going. Now, we want to go to Chapter 6. We want to go to Area 35 and then go to Stage 6. This is a very common method. Everybody pretty much knows about this stage right here. I like this one a lot because it has the highest link level rate among the stages. I'm going to be talking about a second stage here in a moment, but I really like this one in specific for running your boosts because of the highest link level rate. So you just want to play this one over and over again. You are going to be going up against the Ginyu Force, and it has 5 enemies, so it can take a little bit unless you're using a really good team. If you're using like kind of a mediocre team, it potentially could take 2 turns, but that is where the second part of this is going to come into fruition here, right? So 35-6, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this. In case you guys don't know how to get there, I always make sure that I explain this. Go to Quest, go to Chapter 6, Area 35, Stage 6, and that should line up very clearly, and that is going to be one of the best ways for you to link level. Now, if we go up back over here to Area 38, Stage 7, I believe it is, the Power to Protect, this is a very good stage as well for link leveling because we have one fight against Cooler here, and the link level rate is actually pretty high on this one, right? It's not as high as the previous one that we talked about, but what makes this one so good is the fact that you're only fighting one enemy. So most of the time you're going to get it done in one super attack, and the link level rate is a little bit lower. So I would recommend this one. If you want to be a little bit quicker with your link leveling. I think this will overall be faster because of the one enemy. You're just going to get more runs in, more opportunities to get your link levels done. But 35-6 is definitely a very consistent stage, and you can do that one if you want. But I do like 38-7 as well. This is one that I use pretty frequently in between runs and stuff like that. But again, it's just one that you could potentially do. I think it really just kind of comes down to personal preference. I know a lot of people would recommend 35-6, but I like 38-7 a lot as well. So These are two quest stages that you can just run over and over and over again, and you're going to be able to continue your link leveling journey, right? Getting as many as you need to do. So if you want to grind quest over and over, that would be what I'd recommend. This is for the people that want to dedicate a little bit more time to doing this. But now that we've done both of the methods, right, running quest mode, running a Roshi event, all of those things, we need to talk about something that's special during the month, 2 days during the month. I'm sure a lot of you guys know where I'm going with this. I need to find it in the news. Hopefully it's still here, but I can definitely still talk about it regardless. If we go down here, yeah, where is like did they just not have this up here? It should be like, so what it's called, if I can't find it for some reason, but where is the Dokkan campaign? Is it in here? Come on. What are we doing here? Where is Special Dokkan Day? It should be in here. I know what I'm talking about, and I know it exists. I just don't see it. World Tournament, intensifying fights. Did this just disappear? Okay, well, for some reason I just don't see it in the news. Is it in the events? Come on, show me something. It was here. They just deleted it from existence. All right, well, on the 15th and the 30th of every month, that is what we are going to have something known as Special Dokkan Day. And during Special Dokkan Day, there's going to be an event where you fight in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and the link level rate is very, very high, and the stamina is 40 costs per run. This is something that you definitely want to be doing and making sure that you get on, because not only will you be able to get link levels, you'll be able to get character XP or rank XP, you'll be able to level up. It's just a really good stage. If you want to see my video focusing on that, it will be the video that plays at the end of this, and I'll also leave a link in the pinned comment as well. So there you guys have it, link leveling 101. You guys can see on the global, my power level is a bit low. It's only 614,000, and you guys can see I just don't play this global that often right now. We're getting into Zero to Hero Season 2 very soon, so we're preparing to get over there. But you guys can see on the global it's a little bit lower, but on the JP it's a bit more respectable, right? We're creeping up on 5 million over here, so I kind of know my grinding for link levels. I have my methods, and it works out pretty well, but I definitely could invest a little bit more time into it. So let me know down below, what is your guys' power level? All of that fun stuff. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like before you go. Subscribe if you're new, so that way you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan guides and other fun content like that. I have a lot of stuff planned for the summer, so I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.